Okay, so this is officially the most frustrating video I've ever made. This is the fourth time I'm trying to record this, and it's I don't know, failed on me three different times. And if it does it a fourth time, I'm going to kill someone. But here we go. This is my top five favorite actresses, or top five leading performances from an actress of 2012. Uh, let's start off with number five, Brit Marling in The Sound of My Voice. I just reviewed The East with Brit Marling and the same filmmaker as The Sound of My Voice, and because I recently just seen that, I think this performance kind of, it reminded her performance in that reminded me how good she was in Sound of My Voice. She's a great young actress, and she's terrific in Sound of My Voice. She's the only actress on this list that was on my list last year for 2012 movies, and actually she could be on 2013 because she's very good in in the East too. So, just a great young actress, and she's very good in Sound of My Voice. Her character is very shy and quiet, but very powerful, and has a lot, of mystery behind her character, and she, does that role perfectly. I think she's, like I said, she's a great young actress, and she's doing a lot of very good things for independent filmmaking. And I really look forward to seeing everything that she's going to be coming out with in the near future. So when you guys get a chance to see it when it comes out, definitely check out The East. It is a very good movie and a very good performance. And check out Sound of My Voice because not a lot of people seen it, and it's a very weird movie, but a great performance. And there's a lot of good performances, but her especially is a very good performance. Number four is Jessica Chastain for Zero Dark 30. This is a movie that I had very high expectations for. It was the second from last movie I seen in 2012, and it was the one that after I seen my number one movie of the year, Perks of Being a Wallflower, is the one I was expecting the most out of. So so I had a lot of expectations going into that movie, and I thought Jessica Chastain was going to be just dominant performance. And I don't think she was, brilliant in this movie, but I do think she was very good. I think she deserved an Oscar nomination. I just don't think she deserved to win it. I think that's just my opinions on the film, or on her in the film. Throughout the whole movie, I was a little unsure of her character, but by the final 5 minutes or so, I was convinced that she was that good and deserved a nomination. But again, I wouldn't give her the pick to win it. That you'll find out who that is later on in the movie, or in the video. But number four, Jessica Chastain in Zero Dark 30. Number three is a performance that I think will never be topped again, and that is Cuban Shane Wallace for The Beasts of the Southern Wild. This is a performance from a 7-year-old little girl. If you guys have ever been around a 7-year-old, they're hard to keep under control. Imagine getting an Oscar-worthy performance out of your 7-year-old or your 7-year-old sister or something like that. It's not going to happen, and that's why this performance was so good. If this performance would have been by a 15-year-old, it wouldn't have been in my top five. But because it's from such a young actress, it made my top five, and it blew me away. This is a performance that is, at the beginning, it's good. The middle, it's very good, and by the ending, it blew me away. She's very good in this film, and like I said, by the ending, it had me, almost in tears because it's so emotional, and her performance is so very good, and she'll never top this. She will personally never top this, but I am confident that no child actress or actor in the next 100 years will ever be able to top this performance. It's not possible, especially from someone that young. So, yeah, number three is Cuban Shane Wallace for Beasts of the Southern Wild. Number two, Jennifer Lawrence for The Silver Linings Playbook. This is a movie that I seen in the first week of October, like almost 2 months before it came out into theaters, and I seen it about a week after it premiered at TIFF. And I had the highest hopes for this film. I was, when it first premiered, it was like Oscar winner for actress, Best Supporting Actor for De Niro, Best Actor for Bradley Cooper, Best Picture. Like, I mean, this movie was extremely hyped. Extremely hyped. And, the first time through, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very good, but I didn't see where any of that hype was coming from. And then, after it officially came out about 2 months later, I seen it around, I don't know, Thanksgiving. I was totally blown away by the film. I thought, the second time through, I thought it made it so much better. And the thing that I got most out of it is Jennifer Lawrence's performance. I thought she was terrific in this film. Her character's very confident and very cocky. And, she says what she wants to say. But the thing that is so impressive is that her character has that other side, that tragic side, that when it shows, it's so good. And she's just absolutely terrific in this movie. But the thing that about her in this film is that it made me fall in love with her character, with her as an actress and her character, but with her as an actress specifically. Like, after seeing it the second time through, I am convinced I want to marry Jennifer Lawrence. I think she's just a beautiful girl and just an amazing, like, person. I've seen, like, her on TV and stuff like that, and she's just terrific as a person, and it's like, all because I liked her so much in this movie. I've fallen in love with her in real life, but obviously, whatever. I'm not going to be like creepy about it, but you know what I mean. It's just like she's that perfect, and it's all because of this role. But if I had to pick, she would definitely win from the nominees, but the number one performance of the year, in my opinion, is Marion Cotillard in Rust and Bone. I said in my review for the film, which you can find on my channel, but I said in my review this movie reminds me a lot of Blue Valentine, and the reason it reminds me so much of Blue Valentine is because of the emotional performances it got from its two leading actors. And with Blue Valentine, I said that the best actor was Ryan Gosling, and the best actress was Michelle Williams. But with this film, it's the exact same. I think the best actor of the year is Matthias Shocker, I don't know his name. I'll do it for my main actor. And then the best actress is Marion Cotillard. These are two terrific performances, and she is amazing in this movie. Usually I don't like characters with disabilities or some kind of, something bad happened to them. And this one worked in her favor because it's just something else that her character has. But the emotional performance from her character in this movie is terrific. I think she is fantastic in this film. And I absolutely thought she was great, and it opened my eyes to foreign films, and it opened my eyes to Marion Cotillard's films. I've added some movies to my instant queue, and I've looked at some of her movies, and I really want to see some of her more critical praised foreign films. And I absolutely think she was robbed of an Oscar nomination. And if I had to pick, I would have given her an Oscar for this film. I think she's that good in it, but. I'm not an Academy voter, and I probably never will be, but I think they made a huge mistake by nominating Naomi Watts over her. I just think that the emotional performance in this film is just outstanding, and she was terrific in it. So yeah, that is my top 5. My number 1 is Marion Cotillard in Rust and Bone. Definitely see that film, but that's my top 5. Look forward to my top actors. Right after this, I'm going to record it right now, so I kind of spoiled number 1 for you guys, but I don't know. Life sucks sometimes. But, yeah, look forward to that, and check out all my other videos, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks.